Alright, so with me I have two budget earbuds. So these are the Oraimo Spacebuds and these are the Galaxy Buds FE. So these are budget earbuds from Samsung, and also these are budget earbuds from Oraimo. So first of all, Oraimo is not a premium earbud brand, and compared to Samsung is a premium earbud brand. So let's see the pods and how they are. So this is how they look like. So this is the design of these two. So the ones from Samsung, they feel a little bit more premium and they are not heavy. Also this from Oraimo, they're not that heavy. Yeah, but for me, I'm not a fan of this plastic case. Yeah, so it might break, so I don't like it. So I don't like the plastic case. Okay, so next let's look at the designs of the earbuds. So these are the ones from FE look like. So these are in ear. So these are not the stem design. So yeah. So this is how they look like when you wear them. So they're actually comfortable, and they fit in the ear perfectly. I like this lift design here, this thing here, so you can fit it here, and they fit in your ear exactly. They fit in your ear perfectly. So that's the goodness of this one. Yeah. So for the ones of Oraimo, so this is how they look like. Yeah, so they're good. They cannot fall off, but I will not recommend doing jogging with this. So yeah, so this is how they look like when you wear them. Yeah. So they're both comfortable. They're not that bad when you're wearing them. Yeah. Alright, so this is how they look like. This is how it looks like when you are connecting. So you see, there's a cool animation down there. So when I click connect, let me just move. So that's how it looks. Yeah, so this is a premium feature, but this only works when you're using Samsung phones. So it can only work when you're using Samsung.
Be perfect.
Alright, so for the Oraimo Spacebuds, so you can see there's no pop-up, so no cool animation. So just also there's a difference when you put them in your ear. So once they are connected, these are gonna say the Chinese language connected. So but for the Samsung buds, you cannot listen to that. It just vibrates. So that's another difference. Alright, so there's a difference in music quality between these two. So for the Oraimo Spacebuds, these Spacebuds, and they have a feature called spatial audio. So I saw it to be different from this because this doesn't come with the spatial audio. So it's not in its list. Yeah, if it's in its specifications, it's not there. So this wins in spatial audio, but in terms of music quality, then these are the winners, because even at a low volume, the sound is clear and it's more sharp. So that's the goodness with this Buds FE. So that's another difference. But for the Oraimo Spacebuds, they're not that loud. So even when you're with the music with a volume of 50%, it's still low compared to this. When you just click 30, they're already good. Yeah, so that's another difference. But in terms of spatial audio, these Spacebuds win, because there are some other songs which have echoes, so you can't listen it well with this Buds FE.
So I also tested the noise cancellation. So I went to the market and tried to listen to music and turn the noise cancellation on. What I can say is that for noise cancellation to work, it actually depends on the tips. So it depends on the tips of the earbuds. So if the tips fit in perfectly with your ear, then then you turn on the noise cancellation feature, then you're not going to listen any noise. It's like you're using an headphone. So that's actually how it works. But for me, I didn't notice the difference because I hate the earbuds being too much inside of my ear. So, but if you like it, if you like the earbuds to be in your ear deeply, then you'll feel the noise cancellation. Yeah.
So in terms of calls, they are both good. So it's not that like the other person is gonna hear that you're using a loudspeaker or something. So in calls, they're both seamless. So they're good in terms of calls.
So I also tested game mode with both of them, and they are actually quite similar. So even when you have not turned on game mode, it's still the video to audio latency is still good. So when you turn on game mode, it's just that goes to extreme. So also for the Remo Spacebuds, both of them are actually good. You can't hear any difference. Yeah, the Spacebuds, and you, even if you do a blind test that this are putting in your ear, and they tell you to tell the difference, you cannot tell the difference when you're playing game in both of them. Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of battery life, these are similar. So they can. So for this, I tried it. So I I I wore it at 8 when I woke up, and it went till 2 in the evening, so that you can tell me you need to charge. So yeah, so they are both the same. Also, this traveled for with this for like about maybe 5 hours, and I still wore them when I reached my place. So they're quite similar. So in terms of battery life, they're both good. Yeah.
The reason I'm saying super budget is better because I didn't hear any difference. Because in terms of calls, they're the same. When you're playing game with it, both of them they are the same. So in my 2 weeks of using them, I didn't hear any difference. So it's just better to buy the cheap ones, the Oraimo Spacebuds, and because they also have special audio. So that's another feature. It's a good feature. It works. It's my first time listening to it, but it's actually good. Yeah. So I didn't hear any difference. So even in terms of battery life, they are almost similar. In terms of battery life, they can go the 8 hours. They can all go the 8 hours. So the difference is quite minimal. So in my opinion, just buy the just buy the Spacebuds then. Yeah.